Hey guys, Two Check Redemption here to continue Season 2 of this WCW Relaunch MyGM Challenge, where fans are, yeah, we're pulling away in first by quite a bit. Still haven't gotten still not super promising to get the MyGM trophy um, for the season challenges. So I guess there's a chance that somebody could get their third and pass me, but I really doubt that. Um, but who knows? So I think the goal at this point is just see how many fans I can win by, because I don't think there's a question of whether I will win. So let's just have some fun. The shakeup card that I chose was one for I played on Randy Orton, so I got his stamina up to 75 because it was really low. Because I would like to do the promise here that he wants to tag with Rey Mysterio um, this week or next week. And what's interesting is I don't have tag champions, so I could make it for the tag titles, but I don't know if I want to. It's fighter cruiser, so a bruiser giant would be great, but I don't have a giant, so bruiser specialist would be best. So it could be Slade and Solo, maybe. And then I could actually do a run-in from Braun, and that would get me the commissioner goal to get me a veto champ, which is a pretty good card. The other option, let me just go ahead and get that tag match. Randy, Ray against Solo and Slade will not be a great match. We'll see. That might be a tag match. But the other champs I could have a run in. Fatu needs a rest for 2 weeks, right? Yes. So he's going to be not booked. Popularity is going to go down a bit. So fortunately, 84 is not going to stick. It's definitely the highest he's been. I could do a run in on Charlotte. She's one half of the tag champs with, or no, she's a women's champ. Billy Slugger and Quinn B are the tag champs. So I could do a run in on any of those three, and that would be fine. What was my, I don't remember what I have on cooldown, which is not great. I assume, yeah, Charlotte and Natty. So I was going to possibly turn Tamina face to attack Charlotte, or yeah, possibly. And that would leave, I'd have to turn Natty heel to be a tag against somebody, or against Quinby and Slugger. So either way, I think I need to sign a lady. So either a face to go up against Charlotte, or a heel to be a part of a tag team. Beth Spartan's here as a face giant, which would be against Charlotte. And then I could just do Tamina and Natty and sign two heel women to go against Billy and Quinby. That could work. So what if I sign Beth Spartan for the rest of the season? Or no, -3 because I still have that card to play. It gives me 3 additional weeks. So I would do that doesn't work very well, does it? I could do Billy and Charlotte with a run-in from Beth on Charlotte. Billy's got some good popularity, 53. And then do I do Tamina and Natty, or do I turn Natty heel and make that a tag team? I think I'd turn Natty heel and make that a tag team. So let's do a roll change of Natty. She's not good at promos anyways. That's one of the few things she can do effectively on the mic. Got nothing going with Brock, unfortunately. He could feud with Dominic. But I was possibly doing, so Howdy and Fatu just ended. I was going to do Jay and Dominic, I think, or Jay and Fatu. Maybe that's what I'll do. I need to start some things so I remember what I don't really remember exactly what I wanted to do, but I guess it doesn't matter. We can do Jay calling out Fatu for the US title, because that is not on cooldown, right? It is, it should be Fatu and Howdy on cooldown, yeah. Let's do that. And then Orton's still in a feud with Breaker. Do I make this for the tag titles just to get tag titles out there? We know that Randy and Ray will be good champs. And it's so early in the season, I'm not too worried about having a double champ. A solo and a feud? No. I was possibly doing solo and Dom. No, solo's a heel. I was going to do. Oh, shoot. Howdy doesn't have anybody. He could turn into a fighter to go against solo, maybe. So let's do Brock and Dom. And then that leaves either Tamina and Quinn B or turn Matador heel, but it's too late. Is there anything that helps if I take one of these people out? Who else do I have that's heel? Braun. That would be a battle of two rivalries, which makes booking sense. And then that will free up Solo and Matador. Sure. I feel like that's probably the main event. We have no rivalries on this card. That's probably the opener. Because Charlotte's super popular. Alright, so Fatu needs a break. We can do Howdy, maybe with a charity. Do I want to... Who's Howdy going after in this? Nobody? Howdy's the one left floating. Maybe that's okay. This can be a little something just to... Oh, never mind, everything's double cost, so I'll just leave it cheap. Alright, so we're getting that, starting that, doing that. That looks good. Maybe sign somebody for Howdy, for a heel fighter or specialist. Which Tamatonga's on another show. Tongalo is still out there somewhere. He's a bruiser, so I'd probably have to change Howdy. Would I rather do Howdy and Dom? Well, he's got no stamina, so or lower stamina. I guess we'll just go with that. No power cards I want to use or buy. No. I mean, that would keep Jacob Fatu's popularity up, but I feel like I want to keep it for a more of an emergency. Brock Anderson's popularity has taken a huge hit. I think that's going to be it for this. Not a fantastic week, but I'm hoping to gain money so I can get to this 300,000. I'm going to be really close to it after this, because I make about 100 grand per show. This is a rather cheap show. I'm doing one more of those, but there's no way I'm getting to 10. That, I guess I can go ahead and spend $1,000 on. Maybe just look for, just in case somebody shows up. Let's do male heel. Nope. Okay. And maybe a search here, just to use some talent scouts. I don't see anybody I can use, but no, Carolina Reaper I don't really need, right? No. And these are all faces, so unless I change Howdy, that doesn't work. Okay. Well, at least I use more talent scouts, so that's up to 22 already in week 6. That's pretty good. I'm going to hopefully get there at some point. I will do another one of those at some point. Let's book this not so good show. Those mid-card matches are going to be rough. Raw's up first. Ilya might get hurt here. Main event, Piper and Naomi. We got a tag match. Devon Dudley and Bobby Lashley, Shinsuke and Kaiser. Interesting. SmackDown. We got a tables match. Kane is on SmackDown going against, I think that's Clay Courtman. Donna Matrix on SmackDown. Might have to trade for her. WCW, Billy Slugger, Charlotte Flair. We got a run-in on Charlotte to hopefully start a feud. No, but it is a 3-star match, I guess, because Billy has some popularity now. Natty's a heel, so we got a tag team to go after the titles. Matador and Solo, this will probably be a 1.5 stars. 2 stars. No feud, okay. Jay gets a feud started with U.S. champ Jacob Fatu. Brock Anderson and Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom with the win. 2-star, at least that starts a rivalry. Uncle Howdy gets us 5,000 fans and the tag titles on the line for the first time this season. Going to be either a double champ with Randy Orton, or we're going to get Braun Breaker. His popularity is going to go up pretty high here. Ray and Randy, who are going to be a good tag team because he requested it. And it's not a rivalry, so that actually works. All right. We'll see, because Solo's not in a feud. If I can find freaking Tongaloa, that would be wonderful. He's not on any of these shows. That's good. Josh Briggs defends his North American title against Santos on NXT. All right. I was competitive. NXT might have had the best overall show. Dragunov's hurt for 4 weeks. And no other injuries anywhere. Raw got 36,500 fans. SmackDown 42.5. We got 38. And not quite $100,000. Huh. Okay. And yeah, Ray and Orton are an incredible tag team, of course. Do I get to know about the other two? No. And 42.5 for NXT, so I think I only beat one show. We got a Vito Champ for doing the commissioner goal. So yeah, you can see 169,000 fans up on SmackDown. But everybody's got 2 trophies. SmackDown and NXT are super close, 1,200 fans between them. And Raw, over 100,000 fans back is rough. Alright, we got a blinded, so that means I can't search for Tongaloa. Cool. Randy is now happy, and even happier. That's great, because he was content before. Slade wants to win in his next match. Well, that's rough when you're in a rivalry with Rey Mysterio. That's not good. Bad timing for not booking my most popular fighter, which is Jacob Fatu. No, it's not. It's Randy Orton. Well, he's definitely getting booked, so sorry about you, Hunter. Okay. Let's do whoops, not a TLC match. We will go with the tag champs, Quinn B and Billy Slugger against Tamina and Natty. Hopefully they're at least an okay tag team. Let's do non-title first. We'll see how that goes. Let's see, Brock and Dom could go again. Slade wants a win, so I could do Slade and Matador. With a run-in from either Solo. Yeah. Let's book that and then we'll see. Slade running from Solo on Matador. Maybe that will get Slade a win. It might also get Matador a DQ win. No way of telling. Braun Breaker needs a week off. So maybe Randy won't be in a match. Do not book. So he can't even be in a promo. That's rough. I want to keep him at 94 popularity. Okay, so Brock and Dom can go again. We could do Jay in for 2. Let's do a title match in the main event. And then, yeah, probably Brock and Dom. Brock got 5 popularity for losing that match. That's cool. Charlotte needs a match with Beth at some point, too. I already have some ladies on the card, right? So let's do Dom and Brock. Is that going to be better than that? It'll surely be better than that. So let's do it in that order. Maybe this is a tables match. That's somebody's specialty. Brock, oh, it's both of theirs. That's going to be like a 4-star match. Alright, so both of them will need... Oh no, Fatu still needs this week off. Oops, thought I saw that. Okay, well, we will do Charlotte and Beth then. Let's go and make that a title match. And... okay, switch those just in case. That should be fine, especially if that's both their specialties. Alright, so do I care about the blinded card? We can for sure do a charity with Ray. What's his rivalry at? 2. Should I just get that up to a 3 maybe? Yeah, we don't really need... We don't need the fans right now, so we'll go with that. And maybe another call out from Jay. Or maybe not. He's at level 18. He's almost 19. So we'll do a training and see if he can get closer to 20. And then maybe Howdy do the charity. Something like that. I don't want to buy any more logistics because I want to get up past $300,000. Power cards. There's a health spa, which I will say, but not use. Do I use it on Braun? Maybe. Yeah, let's keep Braun's popularity at 83 and get him. He'll be at 52 stamina. Alright. I don't think I need any of them. Yeah. So some very low popularity in all of these matches, which isn't fantastic, and I've got some pretty big stars off the show. Let's see how it goes. SmackDown's up first. Shayna and Nikki. We've got Extreme Rules match between Andrade and Lexus King. If they could not ruin Lexus King's stamina, I'd like to maybe trade for him. NXT, there's Tama Tonga. If he could lose then, well, no, I'd like to get Cody back too. Whoever loses that feud, I'd like them to have stamina so I can trade for them. On Raw, the tag team. So Shinsuke is the world champ. In theory, he's one half of the tag champs. That's a different tag partner than before. Shinsuke was with Kaiser before. Interesting. And here we go. Tables match, rematch. Dominic and Brock Anderson. Dominic with the win. It's only 3 stars, and it does not increase the rivalry. So what good is both their match specialty then? Ray gets it to a level 3 on Slade. We got the tag champs, seeing if maybe Tamina and Natty can earn a shot. And they do. The 2-star match gets a rivalry going. Cool, we'll run that back probably next week. Uncle Howdy. That's not good. Only 2,000 fans. Matador and Slade and Solo trying to get a rivalry started here with Matador. And Slade got a win, so he'll be happy. It's 1 star, but we got a rivalry, and Slade will be happier, so whatever. Jey Uso, 6 ring XP, so he's well into a level 19 now. And Beth Spartan gets to go after the women's title and lose. It's a 3-star match, no rivalry still, so a run-in and a title match don't get it done. NXT had a great week. SmackDown was pretty good too. Well, yeah, everybody but me, evidently. No injuries for Raw. R-Truth and Kaiser are in a level 4. Cody Rhodes won the NXT title over on NXT. Andrade and King are in a level 4, so no injuries for anybody. SmackDown got 33,000 fans. NXT 48. Raw 38. And we got not even 28. But that was not very good star power on that show. Let's see. Tamina and Natty work okay as a tag team. Well, that's all I had asked for, so it's fine. Alright, we get bad timing for the commissioner goal, and we'll get the pre-match physio for doing the 300,000 in the bank. Hey Blair, how's it going? Alright, so now 150K up on NXT, who doesn't have a women's champion anymore. Or did they before? Maybe I missed that. The male champs across the shows looking pretty solid. NXT pulled away from SmackDown there. Alright, Randy Orton wants to be at the PLE. Well, absolutely. Matador wants a match with Solo. Yeah. Now he's happy. Cool. Let's go ahead and get that booked, because they probably have stamina. Yep. Matador Solo. Cool. We can do Braun and Randy to get that to a level 4. Their popularity is going to be crazy good. Randy went down to 8 for not being on that show. That's rough. We can do Ray and Slade as well. But let's make sure we get the tag ladies. Are they still good stamina-wise? Yes. Let's do that. Let's get a title match there. Hopefully that'll outdo that. Yeah, it should. Solo's popular, but Matador definitely is not. Alright, so Jacob Fatu's popularity went from 84 to 69 with his 2 weeks off. That is terrible. So let's get them going maybe in a... What are their specialties? Iron Man and Last Man Standing. If Jay was happy... I only like doing Last Man Standing matches if both are happy, and Jay is not. So an Iron Man gets extra popularity. Very high stamina cost, but will they be back above 40 after a week off next week? Probably. So let's put that in the opener. And who does that leave? We can do a call out from Ray on Slade. We can do a charity from Charlotte. And a call out from Brock. So I could put Ray and Slade in one of these matches to make it a little better. Maybe even no, I don't want Ray to possibly be a double champ too. Put them in this match because Matador just faced Slade. So let's try to get 2 rivalries increased here with 1 match. Let's switch those just in case. And now it's Howdy, Dom, and Spartan. Do I even care if she's level 1, so she's probably not going to get an effective call out on Charlotte. Howdy still has nothing going. I'm going to try again the search. I'm going to just go male bruiser because, again, there are 2 people that I'm yet to find in this thing. Again, I'm starting to question if I actually put them as active. They're both bruisers. One's a heel, one's a face. I don't know if they're level 10 or level 15, but... Hey, Tonga Loa! Let's sign him up. End of season -3. And now I will have a tag feud potentially, but I can also do a class change from Howdy to a fighter, so then Tonga and Howdy can possibly have a feud going. I'll try to set that up next week maybe. But I also want to make Tonga Loa and Solo go after Ray and Randy for the tag titles. So we have 3 title matches, and all the champs are on the show, so this should be a pretty good rating. I've got an Iron Man match here, which is kind of crazy. Do not book your most popular special. Oh, network special. And that is Charlotte. I can actually do that. Let's switch Charlotte to Tonga. We'll do that as self-promo. And I will get a network special that I might even use next week. Matador wants to face Solo Sikoa. That's happening right here. This is going to be a good week. Do I get another health spa? Sure. Do I play it on somebody? No, because Charlotte doesn't have anything going right now. Although it would keep her popularity up. So yes, it's only a 6, so that's fine. To the moon, I still haven't played on anybody. I could play it on Tonga, but we'll wait. Brock went up another 5 in his match, so that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and play Bad Timing on NXT, who just pulled away in second. See if that hurts them at all. And yeah, let's... Oh, wait, what? Oh my god, she's not my most popular specialist anymore. Because I freaking played the health spa on her. Ah. That's so stupid. I'd have to not book Natty. Well, if I do that, it would be Tamina and Quinn B in a match. Yep. I would like that network special. I know I said fans don't really matter at this point, but that's a big card. I mean, that's like $100,000 card, I think, when it shows up. So, yeah. Yeah. And if that's a feud, then that's great. This Giant Cruiser should be a decent match. They're both in the 40s popularity. That's not great. All right. Role change. I didn't do any talent scouts. Let's go ahead and just spam one of those. Male. Oh, probably doesn't exist. Oh, I did use my talent scouts, just kidding. That's how I got Tangaloa. Okay, we'll go with that then. Can Braun Breaker get the WCW title back from Randy Orton? Up first, Iron Man, Jey Uso going after that U.S. title. And he gets it. He better be happy now. That's a 4-star match, level 2. Uncle Howdy's now a fighter. Tamina and Quinby. Tamina gets the win. 1.5-star, no feud. Ouch. Tongaloa, 2 popularity. Okay, that's fine. Matador, Solo, and Slade and Ray. Double rivalry action here. Rey Mysterio gets the win. 3-star, neither rivalry increase. Are you kidding me? Level 2 between Brock and Dom, even though it was weak, that's fine. Can we get a 4-star match and get amazing booking here? Crazy good popularity. Level 3 rivalry. 4.5, and now we're level 4. Randy keeps his title. Cool. SmackDown, Candice defends her title against Maxine, who is the former champ. Tag champs Andrade and Braun against Kit Wilson and Baron Corbin. But it's a tornado tag match in the main event. Lexus and Priest against Angelo Dawkins and Otis. Interesting. NXT. I'll just stay silent for those of you wondering who one of the bruisers was that I was searching for. And the fact that his popularity is so low makes me think they've had him for a while and just not been using him. But what's really cool is who they're tagging him with. That's awesome. But Dustin Rhodes is one of the surprise people I downloaded for this series, and I've spent a lot of talent scouts searching for him and never found him. But he is tagging with his NXT champ and one half of the tag champ's brother, Cody Rhodes. Definitely going to try to trade for him. It should be pretty cheap since he's low popularity and right now good stamina. Hopefully they don't ruin that. Main events, Bronson and Kofi. And on Raw, Devon and Theory in an A. Devon in a tables match. I like it. And Bobby Lashley going after the world title held by Shinsuke. Okay, well, SmackDown also had a 4.5-star match in the main event. They might have beat me, actually, yeah, because their mid-card was better. No injuries for Raw. No injuries for NXT. There was an injury up there. Maxine Dupree's hurt for 5 weeks. She did not get her title back. Alright, we got 42,000 fans. And 91 grand brought in. 50.5 for SmackDown. $35, almost $36 for NXT. Tama Tonga, Santos Escobar, incredible tag team. So they didn't have Dustin Rhodes. Why is his popularity so low? There's no way I had it at 42. Was he signed at some other point? Maybe I forgot to change it. Huh. Okay, well, Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes work okay as a tag team, just in case you wondered. It's good to know since I'd like to make them maybe my tag champs eventually. Almost 42,000 for Raw. Got the network specials, so whatever they just caught up, I'm about to blow out of the park, probably. Everybody's still at 2 trophies. I'm up 155,000. Yeah. And SmackDown passed NXT back by 1,000. And Raw still 100 grand back from third. Randy Orton's been vetoed. Well, the fact that I really wanted to do a tag match, that sucks. The fact that he's 71 stamina, that sucks. But the fact that he's in a level 4 rivalry and this will freeze his popularity at 86, that's okay. I'm also having 3 other people vetoed. And it's 3 different rivalries. Are you kidding me? Wow. This is going to be an interesting show. It says power cards are going to cost double. I don't know if that's true or not. Braun Breaker wants to fight somebody other than Randy Orton. Well, that can probably happen, but your stamina sucks. So it's probably not happening. What matches can I do? I can do Tonga and Howdy. I can do the tag titles, the women. I can do Beth and Charlotte. And that's it. Oh my god, they're in the 20s. Oh no. I thought maybe the 30s. So maybe they won't have a match at the PLE, which is fine because it's going through to the next month anyway. So do I give Braun a match? I don't think so because I don't want him to get hurt. I do have a pre-match physio. Who would he even have a match against though? Mysterio? Oh, it could be Matador. Maybe get him a win. We'll say sure. Tongalo wants me to interfere. Is William Regal helping the bloodline now? Sure. Is Howdy happy still? I think he is. He's extra happy, so we'll try to make Tongaloa happy, and unfortunately Howdy might not be, but he's happy now. Alright. Rest your primary solo champions. Well, Randy Orton's one of them. Advertising, that's okay. I do have an upgrade here for Jey Uso and his 87 popularity. Casket or TLC? What is Jacob Fatu's last man standing? Well, I think TLC, because Casket, like, kicks people off your show, doesn't it? So I don't think I want to do that unless somebody's contract's already running up or coming up. Anybody else upgrade? No, everybody's just vetoed. Alright, let's get the tag titles up for grabs. That'll hopefully get to a level 2, so that can go through to the next month. We have Tonga and Howdy in a match, probably not the main event. We have, I said Matador and Braun because both of their feud partners are unavailable this week. And that leaves Charlotte and Beth, which means I'm not getting that advertising, and that's fine. So we're going to give a rematch, maybe a different kind of match here. Let's do, let's go Extreme Rules, just because that'll be better than that, I think. Braun's super popular, but Tonga is more popular than Matador, and they're better ring XP. I think that should be good. What is Charlotte's specialty? Tornado tag, of course. Do I make this something? Sure. Tables match. Power cards. I can get another health spa. Sure. That cannot be used in a PLE week. I don't know that this is the week I want to use it with so many people vetoed. So I'll hold on to that. I could use this on Jay. Actually, let's book my promos first. Let's do a call out from Ray to try to get that to 4, so Slade could possibly be traded. And Charlotte's stamina is it bad? 54. Well, she has no feud yet, so she doesn't even have to have a match next week, although she probably will. But yeah, I mean, Extreme Rules is probably a little bit of overkill, so let's go. All the ladies are in tables this week. That works. That works. That I want to stay at a level 2. That I might as well too. So let's do a charity for 2. And maybe I want to get Jay on the card just because his popularity is crazy good. Unless there are 3 cards I can play. I can play a health spa. Nobody's getting hurt. I can't play that. So yeah, never mind. Let's put Jay on the card. And probably another charity. Why not? Okay, this is going to be a pretty good week. We're not getting that. Interfere on behalf. Should I do that now? Team interference, doesn't that boost the match? Um, I can do it another time. They both have good stamina, I think. Well, Howdy's not great, but... And what's the other thing? Braun Breaker not against Randy Orton. Well, that's happening. And Randy just wants to be at the PLE. Well, at least he's vetoed this week and not next week. Alright. I've got 13 assets. Let's go ahead and get something. Maybe this one to get a little more money. Sure. Booking confirmed. SmackDown up first. Apollo Crews, was he on? I guess he was. He's in a rivalry. Baron Corbin in a tables match. We got Olaf Ostrovsky going for the Universal title held by Carmelo. I hope he wins it. Here we go. Tables match for the tag titles. Tamina and Natty. 3-star match. Level 2. I like it. Ray does not get that to a level 4. I'm ending it anyway. Matador, Braun Breaker. Hopefully... yeah, Braun wins. 2.5, that's fine. 4,500 fans from Fatu. We got Tonga and Howdy hopefully starting a rivalry here. Uncle Howdy gets a win. 3 stars, level 1. Good stuff. Jey Uso gets us almost 7,000 fans. And Charlotte defends her women's title against Beth Spartan in a tables match. This is our 3rd try at getting a rivalry started here. And it still doesn't work in a 3.5-star match. Okie doke. Maybe need to try something else there. Shinsuke not putting his title on the line. Both he and Lashley are in danger of being hurt here. And then Theory and Devon in the main event. NXT, Santos and Tama Tonga against Jimmy and John the Fish Herman. Dustin Rhodes now taking on JD Solo. Rematch between John Cena and Richard Arakawa. And the NXT, that's the women's title, so they're putting it in a fatal 4-way. That's kind of cool. Shotzi, Chelsea Green, Isla Dawn, and Becky Lynch. And SmackDown got amazing booking, and so did Raw. Wow. NXT had some poor mid-card matches. Any injuries here? They got a couple level 4. Somehow Shinsuke and Lashley did not get hurt. Their stamina is now in the 20s. Shotzi is the new NXT champ. They've got a level 4 there between Apollo and Baron. Unfortunately, Olaf did not carry out his lifelong dream, I'm sure, of becoming Universal Champ. Yeah, I only had 2 rivalries on that card, so that wasn't great. We'll see. 36,500 for SmackDown. We got 46, so that's fine. I mean, it helps with the 2 promos, I guess. Raw got 41.5. NXT got 43.5. Did not get the bad advertising. Alright, now 160 up on NXT, who repassed SmackDown. So they're just flip-flopping second place on a weekly basis now. And Raw, just about 100 grand, still back from third. Power cards will cost double. Cool. So I think there's a glitch in a game where you get this message the week it's played and the week it takes effect. So if you ever wonder, if you see it once, it means it's happening for next week. Because I'm pretty sure they were not double last week. Billy Slugger wants a rematch. Absolutely. She's still not happy, though. Are all of them good stamina-wise? Quinn B's a 40, 41. We can run it back. Sure. Matador is in a level 1, but I wouldn't mind it ending. Because I would like Solo and Tonga to go for the tag titles. So I'm going to say goodbye, I think. $12,000. I'm just going to say goodbye. Might be a steel cage match, but maybe not. It's probably not worth it with only a level 1. Uncle Howdy wants a shot at the world title. He is in a singles feud with Tonga Loa. It would give one extra chance of Randy Orton not being a double champ, but it's double fighters, which isn't great. But yeah, we might just do that this week. Maybe he and Tonga both go in, although that then leaves a chance for Tonga to become a double champ, but I hope not. Alright, so we need to do the tag match. We need to interfere on behalf of Tonga. Jeez. Randy Orton expects to make an appearance. Not book your least popular, or no, book your least popular available star. I know a guy. Well, that is Beth Spartan. Well, she's not really earned it, but okay, we might do that. Well, we're for sure doing Randy Orton and Braun Breaker. We'll see if we put Howdy and Tonga Loa in that match. We're for sure doing, let's go ahead and get Matador, where'd you go? Matador and Solo. The tag feud here with Billy and Quinn B. Jay and Fatu are probably going to do promos. I guess Dom and Brock. Slade and Ray. And then we are going to throw in so Howdy, Tonga, Braun, Randy. It's a bunch of fighters and bruisers, which isn't fantastic. But they're all 10 plus ring XP. We got a level 4. It's for the world title, so it should be okay. And that leaves exactly 4 people, which means I won't get this if I don't do Charlotte and Beth. I think I'm okay with that. Charity promo from Jay. Oh, let's go ahead and get this before I forget. Okay, so I'm doing that now. I'll have to do that next week. Because you can't do that in here, can you? You can in a Fatal 4-Way. I didn't know that. But I don't want to make Tonga Loa win the match. Is that, like, automatic if you interfere on their behalf? I'm guessing not, but I don't think I've ever seen the person lose that you interfere on behalf. But I've never done it in a Fatal 4-Way match. Yeah, I don't think so. You can do it in a tag team as well, right? So maybe I'll do that next week. I think that's going to be a normal match just because Braun Breaker's at 39 stamina. I do not want him to die. What is the next best match? That is a great question. He's level 25, and it's the only level 3. So I'm only having 2 feuds pay off this Peely. That's crazy. This can be something kind of crazy, though. Ambulance match, jeez. No, just no. The PLE bonus Extreme Rules will go with Extreme Rules. Dom and Brock is a level 2. Switch those, I guess. I mean, that'll for sure not do as good as that, and that'll for sure not do as good as that, so it should be fine. This is Matador's last match on the show, so we can do something. I actually could do a casket match. But I need to ensure Solo would win, and I do not have a fixed match card. So that stinks. I can't play this. I could do Last Man Standing because that is Solo's specialty. And it'll give him more morale, assuming he wins, which I sure hope he wins. So let's switch those, because I still think that should outdo that. If I leave that normal for sure, which I will, because Quinn B is at 40. Although that's low stamina, I was trying to hurt Matador's stamina since he's leaving. But I also don't necessarily want to hurt Solo's stamina. Because Solo and Tonga will have good stamina to go after the tag titles. Orton will be good to go. Ray will be kind of in rough shape. He'll be in the low 40s probably. This could be... I already did a tables match. But why not do another one? Okay. Okay. So if I do... What else am I doing here? Self-promo or charity. Do I dare try to do another call-out here with Beth? Is there another face? Lady Neon Bright Stars 23 popularity. I mean, Beth's 33, so it should work. We'll try a call-out, because why not? Maybe another charity here from Charlotte, and Fatu, self-promo, hoping to get back up. He's lost 20 popularity. Some of that's from losing his U.S. title, at least, so there's that. Alright. Should I play this on somebody? Tonga Loa could go up a lot in popularity if I play it on him. I think I will. He's got lots of stamina. Or if I trade for Dustin Rhodes, play it on Tonga Loa. So that's one. If I can play 2 more, I can play the pre-match physio on Braun Breaker. And then beginner select. Oh, they all cost double. That's right. Shoot. I don't like vetoing champ. Well, I probably wouldn't trade for a champ anyway. Yeah, let's veto NXT's champ. Let's actually go to SmackDown. And then I will play pre-match physio on Braun. He should get hurt with 39 stamina, but we'll see. I don't know. I mean, Tamina's maybe happy as a tag champ. But yeah, she probably needs to go after the Women's Championship next. They're both heels right now, but this Beth Spartan business is not working out. If this call out doesn't work, I'm definitely moving on to somebody else. I'll just trade Beth. Actually, I should probably just trade Beth anyway. She's 42 stamina. Let's change this to a charity promo from. Oh, how about we do an advertising promo and ruin her popularity? Perfect. Although she's almost a level 5, isn't she? Oh, well. I could do a training promo. No, I don't. No, never mind. Never mind. I was actually thinking, like, I kind of want to stop spectating matches because they've been so terrible lately. This whole series, I feel like the computer's been just, it's just been a bunch of idiots out there in the ring. So maybe um, maybe I'll watch the tag team. I've never seen Quinn B on the game before. Sure, we'll watch the tag team. It's just a normal tag match. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. Alright, so I just played 3 cards, right? So did I get my second one of these? Yes. So I need to do that one more time to get to my 3rd season challenge met. That would be my 4th if I can get there. And I need to use some talent scouts again, so let me go do that real quick. Do I actually dare search for somebody I might want? No, there's a lot of money that would be. Let's just do anything here. Alright, we used 5 for $1,000. Should be fine. We got 19 left to use and 6 or 15 weeks to do it, so. Alright, that's gonna be the card. Cool. Kind of an expensive show, but doing 2 charity promos in a last man standing match. SmackDown submission match between Otis and Lexus King. Unfortunately, Lexus's stamina is going to be super low, so probably won't trade for him. The second match is the world title match, and Olaf Ostrovsky is not in it. Instead of going for the Universal title, he's going for the Intercontinental title now. He's getting all sorts of title shots. And the women's title is not on the line because I think Maxine Dupree's still hurt. On Raw, we've got the world title in the second match on this one. What's happening? Shinsuke, Coffee, and Miz. And then the main event is Zoe Stark defending against Bayley. And on NXT, the Rhodeses against Chad Gable and JD again. That rivalry is probably only at level 1 or 2. Dang it. I really want to trade for Dustin. Cody Rhodes' popularity is 93 because he's a double title holder. We got the women's title on the line. Shotzi defending in an Iron Woman match against Chelsea. We don't get John Cena and Rich Horikawa on this card, unfortunately. WCW, Slade, Rey Mysterio, Extreme Rules. Probably Slade's last match on WCW. It is a 4-star match. Did not expect that with Slade's 40-something popularity. But thank you, Ray, and your 25 Ring XP. Jey Uso gets his 4,500 fans, and let's go spectate to see who wins this women's tag team title match. Have not spectated very many tag matches, period, unless they were a TLC or a Extreme Rules or something where everybody's in the ring, so this will be a little different. I actually don't know if I've watched a Billy Slugger match before. Maybe not. So maybe her and Quinn B are both a first for me. Wow, she's got like a little tutu thing. I didn't realize that. Okay, she's super tiny. She might get broken. What was I going to say? Oh, I find it interesting how all the PLEs seem to be random each season. except for WrestleMania, of course, because SummerSlam last season was PLE number 4, the one before WrestleMania. This is my first look at Tamina. I don't think they did a great job with her. And then Natty we've seen before because I think she was the first match we spectated in this series when she was up against Charlotte for the women's title. But here she is with the tag title. At least this is the case where her title's kind of under her jacket, unlike Charlotte where she wears it over her robe, which is so stupid. We don't need the announcements, Micro. Cool arena, though. Billy Slugger's got kind of the Bella Twins bottoms going on. I don't even remember Tamina wearing this gear. When was the last time Tamina was in a match? Is she still technically like on the roster? I'm sure she's still employed, but I don't know if she's active. Billy Slugger with the running splash. Interesting. Also, wrestling with a cap. The local talents, I'm not very impressed with their entrance gear versus wrestling gear. I feel like they just made everybody wear what they wear on the way out in the ring. Like you got um, the Viking guy with his horns. You got Precious Silver with her like claws, and now you got Billy Slugger with a hat. Like there's no way this thing would stay on her head unless it's glued to her hair. Also, I said Quinn B's tiny, and she's taller than Billy Slugger, so she's just super, super thin. And she walks over and gets punched by Natty, and now there's just a stare down while Tamina, who I think is pretty tall, looks like maybe Quinn B's even taller than Tamina. Isn't Quinn B a cruiserweight? I mean, I am impressed by some of the overall looks and like the thought that went into the local talents. There's a Simone drop. I feel like that should be one of her signatures. Um, but we've seen a lot of duplicate move sets and stuff. Like a lot of people have the same signatures and finishers. Maybe it's based on their class. I thought Tamina was getting a weapon. What is she doing? This is a normal match. Get back in the ring. Nice little neck breaker. Quinn B's the first one to lose her. Oh no, Tamina lost the first half of her bar there. Is this a real ref? I don't think I've seen this ref before in the game. Natty working the legs. Maybe setting up for the sharpshooter. I always found it interesting because the sharpshooter is more of like a, I think it hurts your back more than your legs, but whatever. Okay, Quinn B. I think she was just going to give like a big chop or maybe the Samoan spike or something. I don't know what she was thinking there. I mean, Natty and Tamina's gear looks like they could be a tag team, so this kind of works. Both the true vets, I think, of the WWE Women's Division at this point. It's a running neck breaker from Quinn B, and now she's still down. Is she going to get counted out? No, because Natty just broke it. Ooh, sit up powerbomb from Natty. A rare CPU double team move, just a double punch there. Will Tamina force a count out? Nope, she's going to get Quinn B fed back inside where Natty, probably close to a signature, I would think, which would be what her spin around clothesline, I would imagine. What just happened? Oh, nice. That's an AJ Styles move there. I have no idea what it's called, but Tamina is focused on Billy, and there's the zigzag from Quinn B. I wonder if that's like a thing done on purpose for these local talents' move sets. Like for people that have left WWE, just make their finishing moves normal moves. Zigzag's not a finisher anymore. Seems kind of petty if that's the case. What is she doing? Like this is the type of stuff that was happening in all the matches that we have spectated this series. People would go in the ring, out the ring, in the ring, out the ring. Nothing worse than the TLC match that we watched, where people refused to go up the ladder. Tamina just blocked a finisher or signature. And now Billy Slugger's in. Tamina has a signature. I think she might have been going for it there, but instead Billy Slugger gives her a taste of her own medicine with the Samoan drop. Goes for the pin here. Only a one count. Billy Slugger has a whole lot of health here. So if they're going to make a play at the titles here, it's going to be up to her. Oh, Billy Slugger showing the power. Holy moly. Lifting up Tamina from the ground. And for some reason tags Quinn B back in, who has very little health. And nowhere close to a signature or finisher. Oh, Tamina blocks it. Tamina also lost her signature at some point. I missed that. We're going to get Natty back in the match, it looks like, who could maybe finish it off. Nope, she's going to go. Well, I thought she was going to stare at Billy Slugger, but instead Billy actually grabs her by the throat and then dazes around into Quinn B's arms, who will punch her and leave her. Yeah, this could be long, but all right, she gets a punch. Okay, Natty reverses it. Will we get a sharpshooter? We're going to get another power bomb here. No pin attempt, which makes sense. Billy Slugger uses some energy to get right up. There's a glitch where the arm is on the inside of the rope, even though it's supposed to be on the outside. I wonder what the thinking is behind not having the women bleed, because they do sometimes. I don't think they're as likely to cut themselves in real life, but like if we're gonna be equal opportunists here, shouldn't there be the possibility for the women to be busted open? Why do we keep walking over to the partner when we come in the ring just to get punched? Kind of like this, except, wow, all right, Billy's just juking and jiving here. All right, Samina, go in and, oh, she's after a Quinn B, it looks like. Nope, she just wanted to go over on that side. Oh, all right. We're going to get Quinn B, bust her face. Maybe Tamina will get counted out now, and that's how this match will end. No, Billy's going to the hammer down. I'm not a big fan of these super long-lasting moves on the game. Like there's a couple that are on the ground, and that one for sure a lot of people have, where it's club, 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 club. What in the world did Billy Slugger just do? It was like some variation of a Dominator, and now she's doing her finisher, I think, which is the same finisher so many other people have, like Dominatrix and others we've seen. Is she gonna like This could be a double countout, guys. We just saw a double countout because Billy Slugger wanted to get in all her moves on Tamina outside the ring. Well, it's 3 stars, and the more popular people kept the title, so I guess that's okay. Beth Spartan, oh Lord, she's gonna be hard to trade. Falls Count Anywhere, or sorry, Last Man Standing, Matador, Solo Sikoa. Matador's final match, and he loses. Solo's gonna be happier. That's a 3-star match. Cool. Jacob Fatu, 5 popularity, very cool. Brock Anderson, Dirty Dom, and another tables match. Both are specialties. Dom keeps beating Brock. Brock's going to demand a match against somebody else soon enough. 3.5 stars, level 3. Charlotte gets us 5,000 fans, and the WCW title on the line. Uncle Howdy, Tonga Loa, Braun Breaker, Randy Orton. The champ is Braun Breaker gets the title back in a 4.5-star match that ends his feud with Randy Orton, and Tonga Loa and Uncle Howdy get to a level 2. So we need a new feud for Breaker. Raw also got amazing booking. We beat Raw by 1/2 a star thanks to that last mid-card match. Everybody was super close. NXT looks like they did the worst because their openers struggled, although SmackDown's main event was not very good. Any injuries here? Nothing for Raw. That says no active rivalry, but why'd they get 1 star for rivalry? I don't understand that. So maybe I can trade for Dustin Rhodes? Maybe. Tama Tonga is not the champ anymore, right? Yeah, because Cody Rhodes is. So Tama is an option. Oh, never mind. Stamina's 22. No injuries for NXT. Angelo Dawkins and Lexus King hurt for 5 weeks. So I guess I'm not trading for Lexus King. Alright, SmackDown got 102,000 fans. Raw got 128. Annihilated SmackDown. NXT got 127, so pretty close. And we got 137, so beat everybody by about 10 grand. Quinn and Billy Slugger have no chemistry as a tag team. Well, I'm glad that feud's continuing. I did do that, which I don't remember what it was, but okay. Alrighty, 180, 170,000 up on NXT, who's now 30,000 up on SmackDown, so they pulled away. And Raw made a little run there, a little bit, only 80, 75 grand back from third. Everybody's still at 2 trophies. We got Cinnamon Garrett for Slade, and I have to send cash. Well, if Cinnamon was a face, I'd probably say yes, because I need someone to go after Charlotte. So I'm going to decline. NXT. Oh, yes. He has 1 week remaining, but I'm happy to extend him. I will overpay, sure. Dustin Rhodes. We got him. Thank you, Ava. Slade for 43.5. What is happening? Yes. What are these trades? Slade has no rivalry. And he's not happy. I don't know what I'd do with him. I guess you could go against Rey Mysterio, but I'm going to do Mysterio Orton against Tonga Solo. That's my plan. I might change Ray to a fighter, but maybe I don't have to. We'll see how the chemistry works out. I guess Slade and Dustin could be a thing, but I could also. Oh, he's a level 5. That's a joke. That is an absolute joke. He's a 5 promo in a tables match, which is a great combo, but he's annoyed right now. So that's why I couldn't find him. He's a freaking level 5. I thought for sure he'd be a 10 or a 15. Okay. So Braun Breaker's going to need somebody new, but he has very little stamina, so he can take a break for a little while. So Breaker technically could switch to fighter and have Dustin go against him. But either way, I think Slade is gone. So yes, give me the money, please. Thank you, Mr. Aldous. Now it's my turn. Alright, so we got Howdy and Tonga. Howdy's going to have to take a week off. We got Jay and Fatu both still needing a week off. Ray and Randy are going to move on to their tag title defense against Solo and Tonga, so that'll be good. Hopefully, I don't know if Solo and Tonga will be a good team or not. I need to find someone for Charlotte. We've still got the lady tag feud going, although Billy and Quinby are not good together. So I could end that. But it's a level 3 and that took a while to get going, so I think I will keep it. We got Brock and Dom still good to go. So I think I trade Beth. And that's it, right? Trade Beth for somebody else to go against Charlotte, because that's just not working. I would only get under 10,000 if I cut her, and I can get 20,000 if I trade her. So let's see, does anybody have anybody that I can take that has some stamina? Not Raw. But I guess I can look at it. Is there anybody else I can take? No. NXT. Jimmy is a champion. Only 2 weeks remaining, so he's going to be back in the talent pool soon enough. Cody, there's no way I can get him in a level 3 rivalry with Tama Tonga, so there's no way that's happening. NXT doesn't have anybody. SmackDown. Ella, with her 92 stamina, is an option. She's more popular, but somehow Beth is worth more, I guess, because she's a level 4 versus a level 2. So let's try to get Ella, I guess. Just straight up. It's $300 difference, so whatever. Thank you, Nick, again. Okay, so we're at 9, 12, 15, 17 people. Everybody's got something lined up except for Dustin and Braun, which I can make happen if I just switch Braun. That can work. Hopefully Dustin will be happy after I extend him, because he is angry right now. So let's end trading. It's dark in here, but the video's almost over, so it's okay. Chicago. Uncle Howdy is happier. Okay. Billy Slugger is happier and actually happy now. Cool. And Dustin Rhodes, 49 grand over 85 for 10. Let's just do that. Because I don't necessarily want to do it to the end of the season. And now he's content. Perfect. Alright, when the superstar participates in a match, all people lose less stamina. The refs and special guest referee matches gain additional 3 popularity. Well, that would help motivate me to actually have a special guest referee match, which I never do. Female matches greatly increase. Well, oh, these suck. I definitely don't want that one. Maybe this one, because there's no bad part to it. I could do it probably for Tongaloa because he's in two feuds and with lots of stamina. So let's do that. Sure. I'll probably forget all about it, but it doesn't really matter. There's nothing I can do about it. I need to interfere on his behalf. That's the only promise open. Tamina needs a match to get a limited stock. Cool. We're gonna get that for sure. This one we should be getting closer to. I just haven't traded anybody away for money. Somebody has an upgrade. It's Quinn B. Look at her go. Ambulance or casket? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? One's an injury outcome and one is a like removal from roster outcome. I guess we'll do ambulance. She's 6-4. What's Uncle Howdy's record now? 13-9. Curious. I never look at this. Braun Breaker's only 11-9, 11-7, 12-6, 12-8, 15-6. Natty's unstoppable. Tongaloa hasn't won a match yet. Fatu's under 500. Randy Orton's 9-4. 19-7. Look at Dom go. Brock Anderson actually has a winning record, but he's lost 4 in a row because he's been facing Dom. All right, well, at least nobody is mad. And we have 1, 2, 3 super happy people. All right, well, I think that's where we will end it. NXT is pulling away with second, it looks like, but nobody's made it any closer of a gap on me. We will soon get to the 4 million fan tier trophy. We'll be the first to get there, so that'll make us one up on trophies. But still, I'm struggling to get to the season challenges. We'll see if I can do it. In the next episode, potentially, probably not, because I don't know if I'll get to 600 grand next episode. But hopefully, I don't have to do any hirings. And everybody is up until the last 3 weeks of the season, except for Brock Anderson. I just realized he's up through the next PLE, but his popularity has gone from 30 to 44 since the start of this episode, so that's pretty good. Yeah, Braun Breaker's extra popular. Cool. All right, well, hopefully I remember what I want to do for the next show, but also hopefully you all tune in for it. So I will see you then, probably tomorrow at some point. We'll see. Till then, True Shack Redemption's out.